I am right here with this Troy wheel. This is off the back of Troy number 6. I want to put it on the front of Troy number 6. I've got this 3/4 inch drill bit. I'm going to open it up, flip it over. I got to try to drill out that flat spot and that flat spot, make this double D shape a round shape, and I can put it on the front. I'm right in the middle of drilling this hole, and it's going pretty good. I've been putting plenty of oil on the drill bit. The back half of the wheel, it's used as a guide, and I just get up a lot of speed and go in real slow. And sometimes it catches. Start over. And just like that, there's a pile of shavings on the ground. And the D shape, double D shape, is now a round shape. We started filming just in time. So I just pulled this speed cross off the back of Troy number 6. I'm trying to make it a triple Troy. This is the front one. I just drilled it out and made a round hole where it used to be double D. Now the bad part is this one has holes, this one needs holes. So I'm gonna pull those holes and put them in this wheel. Actually, I got a drill bit right there. I'm gonna drill 2 holes here. Then I gotta do the other side, and then I gotta borrow 2 from White Henry, borrow 2 from Lucas Christopher, and get the all thread cut, get the nuts on. We'll have a triple Troy with big front wheels. Okay, what I've done so far, I just punched 2 holes, marking my spots, one there, one here. Now I've got my drill bit. This is just a pilot bit. Put a little oil on it and drill through it. Now the pilot holes have been drilled. I'm stepping it up to 3/8 inch. And then to test drive the all thread, just right. Now I'll put this wheel back on the mower, take the other side off, do the same thing to it. We'll be ready for triples. Here on the front of Troy number 6, it came with these small, these are 15 6x6 small turf tires. And I'm going to the 20 8x8. These are the ones off the back. Just drilled out the hole in the center. I drilled out this hole in the center. They're ready to go on. So I'm gonna stick them on and see how bad they rub the hood. Coming up next. Okay, good news, one side is done. And usually, like when I put it on the Poulon, when I put it on the Craftsman, you've got to grind off part of the wheel. On the Troy Bilt, I drilled it out, put it on, and the spindle sticks through. Up next, I need to paint this wheel hammered silver. I need to put some grease on the spindle. We'll put the pin in it, then we can finish up the triples. And then more good news, the tire does not rub here nor there. Here is the before, here is the after. These are 20s. I don't know that I have a 20 on front of any of my mowers. That might be my tallest front tire so far. If you look at the jack, to start with, the jack would just barely go under. Now it goes under really good. That's about 3.5 inches of clearance we gained. There's another before and after. Took 15s off and put 20s on. Let me know what you think. Now to the back. Up next, I'm gonna go do a little walk around looking at the front tires on all the mowers. Take my new O-Light. These are 20s. Let's go check out the other mowers and see what they have. Colonel Craftsman has the 18-inch Wandas on the front. The Poulon has 18-inch V-treads on the front. And the John Deere's front tires are 19 inches tall. I guess that makes them second tallest now. And those sometimes rub on the hood. Troy's don't seem to want to rub. Let's check my other Troy. And then on the front of this Troy, it's got the same ones we just took off the front of Troy number 6. Those are the 15 6x6s. I need to find something for this guy. But this hood would have rubbed easy with the 20 inches on it. We have to keep the little stalkers. And the Silver Bullet, it's over at the mud hole still. I'm not gonna go over there, but it's got those same small front tires. Putting triples on the Troy is getting close. There's my two. There's Lucas Christopher. And these are White Henrys. I better make a measurement and go cut some all thread. This is what triple Troy is going to look like on each side. I'm going to go cut the all thread off at about, what, 28 inches? I'm going to get them stuck on there. Okay, I got all 4 all thread cut off at 28 inches. I got double nuts on the inside of the Troy wheel. Then on the outside, we got the stud sticking out. Time to start putting the tires on. One side is now tripled. The other side is in progress. I cut the all thread off 28 inches. Probably should have went more like 25 or 24 or 23. But that's okay. See. Many years ago, I built this miniature shed. It attaches to my privacy fence. I call it my PFS, privacy fence shed. Anyway, each stall is supposed to hold 2 mowers. There's the Colonel and there's John Deere, 1, 2. If we move down one, I gotta clean out the back of it. There's a chain link fence back there. But in stall number 2, there's my zero turn and my Motomo. In stall 3, the whole stall is eat up with triple Troy. That is hilarious. And I still got some more cleaning to do. It's been getting junked up the last 10 or so years. I'm gonna clean this out. I could put Troy number 2. Actually, I might take the triples off and put both Troys there. Then I can put the Silver Bullet here, and maybe the Murray can go there. So the boy does not weigh enough. Those triples are just floating with him. If I could jump out there and ride with him, I think it would come right out.
Well,
we should say something like, if you'll give me 5,000 views in 5 days, I'll put duals on the zero turn.
we probably already get 5,000 views in 5 days.
If you get 10,000 views in 5 days, we'll put duals on the zero turn. So that is where the mower ran out of gas. And with all the weight off of it, it's floating up even more, and there's water squirting out of the hub. That's hilarious. Let me zoom in for you. If it floats up enough, it'll get my rear end up out of the water. I'm gonna leave it sitting right here. I don't have any gas. I don't feel like pulling it out. It's cold. It'll be fine right there overnight, as long as it don't float downstream somewhere. I am just coming back from the mud hole. I got triple Troy stuck, and this is a good flashlight to go with triple Troy. It's got triple LEDs. That makes it super bright. 3,200 lumens. .250-yard throw. And what's neat, there's LEDs beside the switch. Let me turn off the light on the phone, you can see them better. And then when you turn on the Seeker 2, there's LEDs beside the switch. The ones on the left-hand side, that tells you how bright you are. The ones on the right-hand side, that's your battery indicator. So it looks like we're on about 75% battery right now. Okay, let me switch hands. And then for brightness, we're on bright. If we hold it down, that's low, medium, high. If we double click, that's turbo. All 4 lit up means turbo. That is cool. That's on the lowest setting.